Chapter 7. The Radiator Springs Traffic Court will come to order, the sheriff called as McQueen rolled into the front of the courtroom, his wheel clamp clanking. The townsfolk were gathered in the courtroom, and they were not happy. "Hey," called Ramon, a lowrider with a flashy paint job. "You scratched my paint. I ought to take a blowtorch to you, man." "Did you see what he did to my Stanley?" cried Lizzie, the oldest resident of the town. A glamorous show car frowned at McQueen, indignant. "Did you see what he did to my cafe?" Flo demanded. "Now I've got to restack the cans." "You broke the road," scolded the small Italian import named Luigi. He owned Luigi's Casa de Tires, and the tires McQueen had plowed through the night before. "You're a very bad car." "Fascists!" Fillmore called. "Commie!" bellowed Sarge. "Officer, talk to me, babe," McQueen said to the sheriff in a smooth voice. "How long is this going to take? I got to get to California pronto." "Where's your lawyer?" the sheriff demanded. I don't know," McQueen admitted. "Tahiti, maybe?" "When a defendant has no lawyer, the court will assign one to him. Hey!" the sheriff called out to the assembled guards. "Anyone want to be his lawyer?" "Shoot," Matter said. "I'll do it, Sheriff." McQueen groaned. "All rise," Sheriff called. "The Honorable Doc Hudson presiding. May Doc have mercy on your soul." An old blue car rolled into court and took his place at the judge's bench. "All right," Doc ranted. "I want to know who's responsible for wrecking my town, Sheriff. I want his hood on a platter. I'm going to put him in jail till he rots. No, check that. I'm going to put him in jail until the jail rots on top of him, and then I'm going to move him to a new jail and let that one rot. Doc stopped short, narrowing his eyes as he got a good look at McQueen. The racing car laughed nervously. "Throw him out of here, Sheriff," Doc said in an official voice. "I want him out of my courtroom. I want him out of our town. Case dismissed." "Yes!" McQueen cried as the townsfolk gasped. "Boy," Mater said to himself, "I'm pretty good at this lawyer and stuff." Just then, a sleek blue sports car drove into the courtroom. "Sorry I'm late, Your Honor," she said. "Holy Portia," McQueen muttered, awestruck by the gorgeous car. "She's got to be from my attorney's office." "Hey, thanks for coming," he said suavely. "But we're all set. He's letting me go." "He's letting you go?" she repeated. "Yeah, your job's pretty easy today," McQueen grinned. "All you have to do now is stand there and let me look at you. Listen, I'm going to cut to the chase. Me, you, dinner." He flashed his lightning bolt sticker. "Ka-chow!" "Ow!" the blue sports car cried as the reflected light shone on her pretty headlight eyes. "I know," McQueen growled, moving closer to her. "I get that reaction a lot." He revved his engine. "Okay," she said, unimpressed. She excused herself to talk to the judge. "Do what you gotta do, baby," McQueen told her. "Oh, but listen, be careful. Folks around here are not firing on all cylinders, if you know what I mean." "I'll keep that in mind," the blue sports car replied as she rolled forward. "Hey there, Mater," she added as she drove past the breakdown lorry. "Howdy, Sally," Mater replied. McQueen gaped. You know her? She's the town attorney, Mater explained, and my fiancée. What? McQueen cried. Nah, just kidding, Mater said, giving McQueen a friendly nudge. She just likes me for my body. Doc, you really look great this morning, Sally gushed at the judge. Did you do something different with your side view mirrors? Doc Hudson sighed. What do you want, Sally? Come on, she pleaded. Make this guy fix the road. The town needs this. Sally not only acted as the town attorney, she also owned the Cozy Cone Motel. She knew that the town was dependent on the road. How would they ever get customers if no one could drive to Radiator Springs? Doc shot McQueen an angry glance. No, I know his type. Race car. His grill tucked into a frown. He's the last thing this town needs. Fellow citizens, Sally said, turning to the cars who lined the courtroom, you're all aware of our town's proud history. It is our job and our pleasure to take care of the travelers on our stretch of the road. How, I ask you, are we to care for travelers if there's no road for them to drive on? Luigi, what do you have at your store? Tires, the little Italian import replied. And if no one can get to you? Sally prompted. I won't sell any tires, Luigi replied. His front bumper dropped in horror. I will lose everything. Flo, what'll happen if no one can come to your station to buy gas? Sally asked the cafe owner. I'll go out of business and we'll have to leave town, Flo cried. Sally turned to the revved-up crowd. And what's going to happen to all of us if Flo leaves town and closes her station? Suddenly, the entire town realized that their very lives depended on that road. So, don't you think the car responsible should fix our road? Sally demanded. Oh, he can do it, she said, casting a look at McQueen's direction. He's got the horsepower. So, what do you want him to do? Fix the road, the cars shouted, rallying. Because we are a town worth fixing. Sally was on a roll now. Order in the court, Doc shouted. Once the courtroom was quiet, the irritated judge gave Sally a sidelong glance. Seems like my mind has been changed for me, Doc finally said, grudgingly. McQueen was furious. Oh, I am so not taking you to dinner, he grumbled to Sally. Oh, that's okay, Stickers. Sally smiled, poking fun at his sticker-covered frame. You can take Bessie. Bessie? McQueen repeated. Who's Bessie?